I'm back again, and we've got this bike all back together. Now I'm going to show you how to set the suspension on this bike. And I do want to tell you that we're wrapping this bike up. Nick's hopefully going to come over. We're going to do some I'm going to do some test riding on it, and then hopefully I'm going to send it back to him. And I took on 2 more projects. I'm having a tree cut down at my mom's house that I'm paying for, and the tree guy's, you know, I consider him a friend and whatnot, but he's got 2 scooters that have sat all winter, so I'm going to have to work on those and get them back to running for a little bit of a discount on the tree. So, you know, I'll get that done, and then there's going to be I'm going to actually do some big changes to the channel. A couple weeks ago, I put out, accidentally, basically when you upload on YouTube, you put a YouTube video out, and then you can mark it as public, scheduled, or private. And I uploaded the wrong video, and I was going to go through and edit it. Basically, it was a vlog, which I don't do vlogs. And then you go in and edit it, and then I was testing some things out, like the suggestion box. I didn't know how to add that. And then I'm working on some other stuff for doing vlogs, and I put out the wrong video, and it went out. Funny thing is, I got a couple phone calls, and people actually liked that vlog. They didn't know what the hell was going on, and I actually saw the subscriber number jump when I put the vlog video out, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, maybe I need to start vlogging. So I was thinking about vlogging, and then I wanted to start a separate channel for the vlogs and keep the vlogs on another channel, and then send the traffic for repair stuff and the AMSOIL stuff toward this channel. But I've decided just to put it all on one channel. So there's going to be some big changes, and I mentioned that I'm sitting on about 9 videos for the Polaris Sportsman videos. I'm going to edit those videos. I'm going to get those videos right out, and I've also decided that the weekly videos I'm doing away with. Sometimes these videos take longer than a week, and I don't want to rush it. The steering stem bearing video, the owner of this bike, Nick, called me. He's like, Jesus Christ, he said that video was like 44 minutes long. I said, I know. I had 50 gigabytes worth of video footage that I had to go through, edit, insert the text, and then insert the music on, make sure everything was okay with it, and then upload it. I mean, that takes a lot of time to do that. You got to remember, I still work a full-time job, and this YouTube stuff's kind of like a hobby that I really enjoy doing. So these videos take a lot of time to do, and the Wednesday things are going to be no longer. So if you're a subscriber, hit the bell so you know when videos are coming out, because I'm kind of going to try. I'm going to try to get them out once a week, but it's not going. I'm not setting a date on Wednesday anymore. I mean, it might come out Friday, it might come out Saturday, it could come out Monday. It's going to come out when it comes out. You know, 50 gig worth of data, worth of video imagery is not easy to go through, and I'm cutting footage. I'm using multiple cameras now. I'm doing multiple angles. It's just a lot of work, and I hate to do that on the weekly thing, but I just don't have. I don't have the time to produce the work that I want, so there's some big changes coming. So what I want to get in today is the suspension on this bike, and we're going to set the suspension back to the factory specs before I ride it. Now I'm going to have to make some changes when I ride it. I already know that because I put 5-weight fork oil in there instead of a thicker oil. So on the front forks, you're going to go to the 4th groove. That's your preload on the front forks, and the groove on the front forks, I'll show you where it's at. We're going to twist it all the way down in, and then bring it up to the 4th groove. So you're going to go down and then back out. The rebound. Now the rebound's on the top of the forks, and you're going to adjust that with a flathead screwdriver, and you're going to turn it all the way in, and then you're going to run it out. So you're going to go 1 3/4 turn. These are factory settings. This is if your bike isn't handling right, or you just bought a bike, go back to these settings and then restart from there. These settings were designed from, you know, a multi-million-dollar company that basically builds the bike and races the bike before it hits production. So start on these settings. The compression, that's on the bottom side of the forks. We're going to run it in, go all the way, which will probably be hard. I think it's marked H and S. We're going to run it all the way in and then run it out. You're going to run it out for your settings, and it's going to be 1 1/4 turn on that. Now on the rear shock, The Rebound will be on the top with the I think there's a gas canister separated on that, and it'll be 1.5 turns out. Same thing. We're going to run it from in and pull it out, and then your compression will be on the bottom side of the shock, and it's 1.5 turns out from in. So yeah, we'll get started here, and hopefully, I've been trying to talk to Nick. Maybe I wanted to do like a moto vlog thing. I'm really trying to. He has a YouTube channel, but I've been trying to talk to him a little bit. You know, I'm no professional on this YouTube thing. You know, I really don't have a lot of subscribers for how much time that I've been on YouTube, but there's a lot of stuff that I've learned in a year and a half, and hopefully you're going to see once I start the new format of these videos, you'll like it, because I'm switching some things around. There's going to be a new intro, new outro. There's going to be some things pop up, and yeah, so I hope you guys really like it. And check the links below, and we'll get into this and get started. Really going to have to buy some new gloves. So we're going to go ahead and set our preload, and we're going to run it all the way in and then bring it back out to the 4th groove on the top. So, and I actually put these adjusters on here, which is going to make it 10 times easier to do. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to run it back out, and I'll get the camera on a different angle up to the 4th groove. Now we're just going to run it up to the 4th groove. Now it's really hard to see with this camera, but you'll notice that the grooves here, we're going to the 4th. So we'll go ahead and set the other one here and then start on the other. Now for our rebound setting, we're going to go all the way in, and then we're going to turn it out, 1 3/4. And you never want to force these past their point. So wherever they're at, you let it set and then run it out. Don't over screw it. So we're going to come out 1 3/4. There's one. One and a half, 1 3/4. Now you're going to run this in and then run it out 1 1/4. This is actually why your bike needs to be cleaned up. And you're going to go 1 1/2 turns here. So you'll want to run it in. And now you're going to run it out 1 1/2. And you're going to run it 1 1/2 on this side as well. Okay, that's it. Hope that helped you out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and check the links below if you can. Any AMSOIL purchases really help me out. especially if you sign up as a preferred customer. AMSOIL dealer, independent dealer, 554-1460. Check it out. Run all AMSOIL fluids in this bike. There's a big difference already, and I haven't even rode it. So yeah, hopefully Nick will come over and we'll just go from there.